What's up, guys? Welcome back to JT Fishing. Thank you all so much for coming back. Thank you for everybody that's already subscribed to me. Not that many yet, but of course I've only got 2 videos on, so we'll see who all comes up, and hopefully we'll be jacking that number up pretty quickly. I know what y'all are saying. This guy's already did 2 videos. Here he is sitting in front of his kitchen table doing another video, and we still haven't seen any fishing yet. I promise that's coming. I had a plan to have some out already, but I went fishing the other day before work, had my camera set up, and turned out my camera battery wasn't even charged up. So, like I said, I am working on it, so just, give me a little bit of time. This is kind of like my side thing, like everybody else. I don't do this for money or anything like that. I do this to educate and inform everybody else that wants to watch and wants to learn. So basically, what today is going to be is we're going to be talking about one of the most important things that you can have, whether it's on your boat, on your kayak, any kind of recreational watercraft, anything like that. Most important thing of all that you can have on it is going to be a PFD, personal flotation device. Like I said, this is the most important piece of gear. If you don't have anything else that you carry on your boat, on your kayak, whether you fish from your kayak, recreational kayak, anything like that, one of the most important things that you need to have, and in some states you have to have, is going to be a PFD, just something that you wear, all the time. I know boats are a little bit iffy. Some people don't want to wear a PFD all the time, but kayaks especially. I'm in Gainesville, Georgia, and Lake Lanier is just right down the road from me, and it seems like every weekend, every month, there is numbers of people drowning or dying, and their bodies are disappearing and nobody can find them. And that just chalks it down to irresponsibility, people not wearing your PFD. I've seen several videos go across, the social media, kayakers going out without a PFD, and, if anything, like I said, if something was to happen, at least when you have your PFD on, if something was to happen and you were to die, at least they can find your body, and you have to think about, your family, that kind of closure, stuff like that. But I'm not getting sad here. I'm not wanting to, wish anybody ill will or anything like that. Like I said, it is just a very serious topic. And I want everybody to be safe out on the water, whether, like I said, it's on a boat, kayak, jet ski, whatever it is. Everybody just needs to be safe, play safe, and be smart. So, like I said, I've got 2 different PFDs here for you. One of them is the very first PFD I ever had when I got into kayaking, and it's more of a recreational, PFD. So there's no fancy bells or whistles on it. This right here, this is the I want to call it Onyx. I tried to look up how to pronounce the name right here. But it's made by a company called Onyx Outdoors. They do outdoor products, apparel, life vests, rain suits, bibs for fishing, pretty much your apparel, life vest, inflatable, stuff like that. So I got this life jacket right here. I bought it at Dick's probably, God, I want to say maybe 2 years ago. This was my very, very first PFD. Of course, it is size extra large 2X, because I am a big guy. I'm not huge, but I weigh about 260 pounds, so I can't get a medium or a large or whatever. So this life jacket it's very, very good for your recreational paddler, or somebody that's just getting into kayak fishing and you just don't have the funds to go out and buy an expensive life vest or whatever. So like I said, this thing is It's got the zipper in the front here. Basically, I mean, that's pretty much it. You've got a the bracket here that you see on most PFDs, most life jackets, to where it's made flat to where you can stick your GoPro mount on. So whether it's the little 3M sticky that you can just clip your GoPro into, and it works great. You've got a little pocket here. This is the only pocket on the thing, and it does come with a safety whistle that's leashed into the inside of the pocket. So you know, if something were to ever happen and you were need to get somebody's attention, there's your whistle right there. And it is pretty loud. I'm not going to blow it because I don't want to be obnoxious, but yeah, like I said, it is there if you need it. Moving on to the other things here, it's fully adjustable, like I said, between extra large and large. I'm not sure on the dimensions, say, of said person, but you can find all that on the website, or you can go and just Google this life jacket and you can find all the specifications of it. But you've got two adjustments here on the shoulder pads, right up top on the straps that go over your shoulders, and then you've got an adjustment on the side and the bottom on both sides. So like I said, it's very, very adjustable. I've wore this, my wife has wore this, and I've since upgraded, but I do keep this, and I want to keep this just in case I always you know, have people that, you know, want to go out with me on a river trip or on the lake or whatever, and it's good to have a spare. For one, in case you lose yours, or two, you know, if the person that wants to go with you doesn't have one. Nobody that I go with, I will go with without a PFD on. I didn't used to be that way, but I am now, and I will never go back. On the back here, it's got a little clip. You know, you can put a carabiner on this. You know, you can hang it up to let it dry out. You can clip, say, a net or whatever if you're wading or anything like that, and you clip it there on a long piece of bungee. Let your net be floating beside you. You know, just all that good stuff. It's kind of got a high back. It doesn't go all the way down to, say, the small of your back with your flotation part with the padding. So it's got this netting material here to kind of, you know, take the ease off, let you lean back in your seat, and let it be a little more comfortable to wear. Like I said, I bought this probably 2 years ago. It's a great life vest. It's been through a lot, and I mean, it's still good quality. I haven't had any issues of it at all. Like I said, I will include a link to this. That I did buy this from Dick's Sporting Goods. I want to say it was probably somewhere around 50 or 60 bucks. So nothing too expensive at all. Very affordable, and like I said, very, very needed. Do not go out on the water without a PFD on. Simple as that. So that's it with that one. Like I said, that is more of a recreational style PFD, to where you're just going out just to paddle, just to have fun or whatever, or you're going on the river, not fishing or anything like that. But I did wear that life jacket when I was, you know, when I first started out river fishing, kayak fishing, and I have no problems out of it. Just the storage on it is the only issue that I had, because obviously when you go out, you carry a lot of stuff. So that one just, the storage aspect of it was really why I upgraded. So, and what I upgraded to is going to be this right here. This is the NRS. That's the brand, NRS, and it's called the Chinook. So basically, this is a PFD that is made just for fishing, fishing kayaking, basically, or kayak fishing, whatever. So, of course, you've got a zipper in the front here, and then right below it is a buckle. So that just makes it a little bit more comfortable, like I said. You've got several pockets on the front here. So you've got a pocket right here that unzips. And then inside of the pocket, you actually have a leash. That's, you know, it's kind of like the one with the whistle on the other one, but this is a like a leash for you to, you know, leash in, say, a marker or something like that. For guys that fish tournaments, want to carry a marker with them all the time, they can do this and leash the marker in, so they're not going to lose it or anything like that. You've got a big pocket right here on this side. And I usually put my phone in this pocket. Now, I'm filming on my phone, so I can't show you that. But I've got the Samsung Galaxy S8 with life-proof case on it. Now, why do you have a life-proof case on your S8? It's supposed to be waterproof. Well, whatever, it's supposed to be waterproof, but I don't trust it. So, I like having the life-proof case on there because I can still hear it. You know, and it's I know for sure that it's not gonna leak. So like I said, I keep that in this pocket right here. You know, when I catch a fish, I'll take it, I'll pull my phone out, I'll set the camera up, I'll get the fish on my hog trough board to measure it, and then I'll go just pick the phone up, snap the picture, and slip it right back down in the pocket. So it's very, very accommodating having these big pockets on here. Other than that big pocket right there, you've got a pocket that's on the front of that one, and it's kind of like elastic, so it kind of stretches, but like I said, that's just another little Velcro storage option you got. Same thing on the other side. You got another big pocket right here that opens up, and I've got a little scale that's got a rusty tape measure put in it, and then and a pack of crackers too, or half a pack of crackers. But like I said, there's another one. All these holes, or all these pockets, have drain holes in them also. So there's two on this one. I don't know if you can see that. One there and one there. And then there's two on this one there and one there. So if any water does get in it, it'll drain out very fast. They're not waterproof, like I said, but they will drain out. And then, of course, on the front of that, front of this big pocket, you've got two little accessory pockets. What I do is I keep like a multi-tool set of pliers, something like that in there, in case I have trouble getting a hook out. Moving on here, once again, you've got the little square that's sewn in here to stick the GoPro mount to. I don't think I'm going to do it on this one like I did the other one, just because I've got a camera pole that I made that you'll see in another video. But yeah, so one of the coolest things that I like about this PFD though is, I don't know if y'all can see it, but right here you've got this little deal right here that kind of looks like a pin, but it's not a pin. So you can actually take it out and slide it out. And what this is just a leash. That's all it is. A piece of like elastic cord that you can hook things to, and they just hang. You know, they just hang by your PFD. So I've got a pair of scissors on here because when I'm on the river, I'm constantly retying from getting hung and stuff. So this is perfect. So what I'll do is I will slide this back up in here. So it goes just like that. I will take this, and if you see, you got a little sleeve right here to keep it from poking into stabbing my stomach. You know, when I'm not using it, I'll just slide it back into there. Now, if you fall out or something, of course it's going to slide out. But most of the time, if you're just, you know, hanging out, paddling around, it's going to stay put right there. No big deal. Plus, it's easy to get to. You can just pull it right out. Plus, like I said, you're not going to lose it because it's on the leash. So that's where I leave it. Like I said, if you don't leave it there, it just stabs me in the stomach, and I can't stand it. One other cool thing that I like about this PFD is for the guys that fish. A lot of people have issues with holding the pole while you're retying a new thing on, or you're tying a new hook on and whatnot. So what they did with this Chinook is they've got a little Velcro strap right here. You just pull it off, and you can put your rod up into that, and then close it back over the top of your rod, and it will hold your rod in place to where all you have to worry about is what's in your hand. You don't have to worry about holding the rod or it falling off the kayak, or the line getting tight real fast and you hooking yourself in the finger or in the wrist or in the hand. So like I said, you can do that and your pole's not going anywhere. Once again, just like the other one, this one is fully adjustable. You got 2 adjustment points here on the top of the shoulders, and you've got, this is a side view, so you've got 3 adjustment straps on either side, just like that. So it's very adjustable, just like the other ones. This one right here is what I would call a high back PFD, because if you see the top part right here, this is going to be like right at your shoulder blades in the middle of your back. All the rest of it is that mesh webbed netting that's going to keep you real comfortable. And this also breathes very well, so if you do start to sweat, it's not uncomfortable and you don't feel like you're just sweating bullets all the time. Even though here in Georgia you probably are. Right now it's ranging anywhere between like 85 and 98 a day. So when you're spending 10 hours on the river, or 10 hours on the water fishing and paddling everywhere, it can get really, really uncomfortable. So like I said, this one also has a little hanging thing, little hanger, where you can hook a net to or whatever. But that's pretty much it for the PFDs, guys. Once again, like I said, always wear a PFD. Like, don't ever go anywhere without your PFD on water. You know what I mean? It's very important. Nobody wants anything to happen to you. I'm sure your families don't want anything to happen to you. I know my family doesn't. But like I said, if y'all have any questions, comment in the space below, and I'll do the best I can to answer it. If you have any ideas for future videos that you'd like to see, just shoot me a comment there and let me know. Also, if you're not a subscriber, hit the subscribe button for me, and hit that bell notification, because that will let you know whenever I upload new content. Once again, like I said, I appreciate y'all watching JT Fishing, and y'all have a great day.